Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Twin Mirror. So last time, we started off with, I think his name's Sam, and we went to his friend's, Nick's, kind of like, wake, and we kind of missed funeral, because we were in, like, a little mine palace, and then we woke up, and we found out that there was blood all over us, well, all over our clothes. That's kind of where we ended the episode. So, yeah. This could be a very good episode, I think, today. And this is one of the only DONTNOD games that isn't episodic. I expected this to be episodic, but I guess it's not. But it's probably about 10 hours. So, yeah. Get right back into it. If the game would load, that'd be great. Yeah, the reason my videos look so much more high quality now, starting with the last video, is because I updated my bitrate from 2500 to 5000, which helps a lot. Alright, Coal Miner's Haven. I think this is where we were. I'm not 100. Oh God.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea?
Yes.
Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Alright. I forgot how the mouse sensitivity is. Main room door. I'm not gonna open that yet. I'm still gonna look inside here for a little bit. Security desk, soda cans, tonic bottle. I'm not gonna take a bottle, okay? Why would I do that?
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Journal updated.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Ethan's records. Highly doubt that has anything to do with it. So I guess we can go in here now. Guess that wouldn't make too much of a difference.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Possibly risky to linger. Cash register mop. Ethan tried to clean up before or after the accident. Aiming at like the pool table. Nick's memorial.
Ugh.
Broken board.
Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
I don't know what that symbol means. Indicates there's more evidence to be found. Okay. Cave machine. Oh, fuck yeah. Nobody fucking Pac-Man, bro? Really? Come on, let's get this shit. Why are they so fast? Fuck.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Was moved slightly connected to the fight. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep playing. Oh fuck. Broken clock.
What knocked this clock off the pillar? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
Broken
It might
bottle.
have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
I'm not leaving. I keep looking. Scratch.
Ripped.
Scratch.
Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Can't read that. Something about vomit.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
Weird. Anything over here, maybe? Well, there's nothing.
Chasing
really.
and being chased by ghosts.
Joel's cap.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
A mess here.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. No, F, back out.
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through. At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways.
I have to think it through. Find out what really happened.
My memory ends here. But there's two glasses. Who was here with me? I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
But we saw Hugh's business
If I
card.
figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
The conflict go.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. It looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
You still saw somebody's cap over there. Saw Hugh's business card over here. It could have been Hugh.
The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. This doesn't fit with the thing I found.
Well,
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
did this just anything? Still leaving that
If
out.
the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
I went. No, I didn't go towards that. It might have ended at the bar.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even press it. Weird. So I'm
If
guessing
the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
it didn't go towards the entrance. That didn't make a lot of sense. But it 100% ended
Looks
at the
like-
stage.
Not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? This doesn't fit with the thing I found.
What thing? What do you mean?
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
I swear to God, dude, I don't know.
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
That's bullshit. Let's see if
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. That can't be right.
It doesn't match the damage done to the room.
I'm so confused, dude. Let's try and change.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would... Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Try that.
I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Sam.
Meet me later at...
Sam!
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave.
I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
I might have made the wrong choice, but I don't know. Downtown Basswood. There were some... Oh, it's the people. So we have a lot more people here. We have a shit ton of people now. I'll probably get through those some other time. Okay. So there are a lot of people.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
I don't know why we're here. Closed hotel. Built during the mining whole golden age of the 70s was bound to close. Yeah. Oh hey. Mark Twain quote, good to see the younger generations open to the classics.
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
We'll do it anyway.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just... when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't... I don't know. I don't see this place. Or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just...
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I didn't feel like interrupting.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Right on the street over there. Anybody here? Oh, fuck. Hi,
Losing his
Joe.
legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. Man, he's a rock.
Joe,
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long.
He looks chill.
Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miner's Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight. Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
And
10. 1 to hold the light bulb, 9 to rotate the ladder.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3. 1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, just not the kind of funny you laugh at. So, you still want to hear the story?
sure, why the not?
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. It didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused and sent strike breakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right, 10,000 strong. And it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity, brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now. Oh.
It definitely makes for one hell of a story.
There's heroes everywhere. Heroes who died for what I have. So, I do my part. Feel I owe it to them.
I get it.
I think you do. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try and be rude. Alright. 20,000 men marched through Boone County to reach Blair Mountain in 1921, where they fought for what we have now. Nothing more worth having is not worth fighting for.
Never forget, huh?
That was cool. Barely cleaning this shit off.
This is new. Domations. Now that's the basswood I remember.
Basswood Mine opened 1975, closed 2015. Paid for by the donations of William Jackson, Walter Dotson, Hugh Kirkland, Robert Paulson, Vivica Winnicott, Richard Greenlee, Ethan Morrow, John Brooks, and Nick Waldron. I think those are their names. I'm jaywalking here.
I don't imagine Walter had obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief. No luck so far, but I should keep digging around.
Oh.
Someone must have seen Dennis.
Yep, must have.
She pulls the look off a lot better than I could.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
Yeah.
I suppose. I grew up here. Been gone for a couple of years. I'm not staying long.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave. Slow day so far. But people are gonna swarm the cafe once the celebration starts. I guess it means more tips for me, so it's not all bad.
The history of Basswood. Have you ever wondered how Basswood got its name, went from a small mining camp to the heart that modernized Boone County? Join us at your favorite town hall and find out. Alright.
Somehow, I don't think the town's recent history will be included. Fine with me.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice
2
as
months,
big?
but happening here.
Back when this town
One
was
set
just a
in
dead
every
horse we
town.
all keep kicking. Why do we even bother with this old place?
Cafe entrance.
Feels like a ghost town sometimes. Ghosts bother me.
See if there's anything here. You know? There could be something here, or there could be nothing.
Ah, now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
No. Yeah, sure.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
But, yeah.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths.
Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Ah, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Well, hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
I fully agree.
of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. Ah, but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but
Until we
you,
weren't.
Sam, how have you been doing?
You know.
It's been... Well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
Coffee.
I know,
Coffee.
Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Journal updated. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to her. Sicilian flag. Flag of the biggest island in the Mediterranean. Christina channeling her Italian heritage. Late inspect. Coffee.
Not very inspired.
I am very inspired. No, I'm not really. It's just funny though.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
Why
Used to
does
be
he
a
look like
regular a
Jonah
few
Hill
years
if he
ago.
had like a shittier hairstyle?
Right. You're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Well, dang. Using graphs and data tables. Efficient. When have I seen him here? Kinda sucks. Shit. I had a very good opportunity there to get a good picture, and I didn't. Tracks and tunes and his favorite shop. He came here every month for the LP section.
The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Hell yeah. I think I recognize a few people in there, but I want to see if there's anybody else here that I
Now,
know.
I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
So I guess we can go inside the store. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Oh. We ran right past it.
I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work.
I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of gas season.
You may have to get used to it.
I was.
I'm just a
Yo, get out the way.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
Fuck you, dude. You're being an asshole.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
So true. Or with one of your best friends and you get to be idiots.
Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her.
Nice, I guess.
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
plate to reassure customers.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Kind of does.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not, after your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
You really don't need to say things like that.
But it's true. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Laughter, you stupid bitch.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Of course.
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Oh, so that's Hugh. We didn't get in a fight with him. He's the pharmacist. Forgot about that. Alright, so there's Tara.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you?
Depression?
It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to leak out.
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that? Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too.
No shit.
Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Was it?
Shut the fuck up. I mean, like, I was letting everybody else talk about you. Because I was...
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs. Reminds me of a girl I met. She could only eat chips when she had stomach aches.
Sure. Load the game. So she said she was in the cafe. Right there.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
If we're gonna fucking Google Docs.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops.
She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help.
Tell her.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
What have you done, Samuel? Some guys over here.
At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing.
Yeah, he's working at the Basswood Jungle.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Yeah, well, he's in there.
Locked. I should check the back.
Ooh, we got to do some exciting shit now.
My, my. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in a newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell, considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
Trust me, I'll be out of here as soon as I can.
Good.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Well, that was a bit fucked. But at least there's a back entrance here. Oh, it's open. I didn't even know it was gonna be open before. I just guessed on that one. I just fully guessed on that one.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it.
You know what I appreciate?
Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
I appreciate that. Did we fucking murder Dennis? Imagine we, like, murdered Dennis or some shit. That would be a hell of a plot twist. Plot twist. Fuck, bro. Can't fucking pronounce shit today, dude.
Dennis! Dennis. What happened? Who?
What the fuck? Literally 30 seconds ago, I literally said,
Is that how I got
imagine he's
blood on me?
fucking dead.
Did I?
Yeah, did you fucking murder Dennis?
Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Well. Perfect.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Another one of these?
Come on, Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
There's his injury.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
A bullet.
Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury. But I need more to go. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Bullet went close to one right now.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. From the angle this was the shooter's position. Was it me? His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go?
The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my shirt. I have the complete picture now.
Dude. It might not have been me.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole.
Who the fuck?
Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way.
No
I need
kidding.
to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need
Look
to
on his
find out why
computer.
Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Going to be very late tonight, sorry. I need to make an asshole understand how the world really works. I won't be able to make breakfast, but there's some waffles in the freezer. And should be some... say, inbox.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings.
I didn't think I'd hear from you again. If you're willing to talk,
Someone was
I'm very
watching.
willing to listen. I can make the meetup tomorrow.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Hey Walt, sorry to disappoint, but I've decided to drop the story. It turned out I got to a dead end after all. Better luck next time, I hope. Oh. Dear Nicholas, I hope you had a pleasant trip. You mentioned last week that you were on the brink of a big story. Things on our side have been rather lackluster, I'm afraid. I was hoping maybe you would like to share with this old owl what you have up your sleeve. Walter Dotson. So...
the puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
Diary. Drawing.
Joan used to keep this with her at all times, always observing and sketching and... what are those numbers?
3121. Is it to a safe, maybe? Let's try and look for a safe. Yeah, 3121. Try and look for a safe, maybe.
If I had the code, I could get in here.
Yep, I know the code. It's 3121.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off. Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
Unemployment. Look at the notes.
Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for?
Unemployment skyrocketed after the mine closed. Very normal. Flattened out in the last year or so. The rebound numbers looking good. Trend or outlier. Need more data points.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. Or someone.
Named Pastor Nick Waldron from West Virginia to Florida, train 254.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
January 27th, 8 p.m. with D Twitchy Guy, but might have something useful. February 12th, 5 p.m. second meeting with D. This is actually something, assuming he's not full of crap, always wants to meet in spooky spots. Maybe he's seen too many movies. March 18th, 10 a.m. with D, had to buy him breakfast, and he said we couldn't meet anymore. Seems like a dead end. April 1st, thought I'd lost him, glad he's open to talking. Okay. Well, bit fucked. Don't see anything else.
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful.
Exactly.
It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
His name's like Walter, often called Nick his farmhand. There's a missing laptop.
Nick's
here.
computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them.
No.
Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
I left you some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Don't work too late. P.S. Next time it's your turn.
Nick, Anna, and me.
I'm gonna leave it. What else here? Nick's drawers, too easy to access, wouldn't keep anything important in them. Oh, dang. Oh, wait, there's some stuff up here. Nick's cupboard, office supplies and old notes. Post-its.
Valid question. Still not sure.
What would you say you do here? Why the fuck?
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
2341. That's 1141. 1141. It's a time. So I guess 1141 was something important, maybe? 11:41 p.m. Place boxes of piles of paper, my nameplate.
Walter always treated us like family.
Walter's nameplate. See if there's something here. Yeah, password. Fuck.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place.
Oh,
Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office.
Most likely something on the board.
Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. She used to be the office administrator ages ago.
Could be something. Who knows? I have to keep like dragging my mouse up. But nothing I've seen so far. Same plate. Books?
He loved all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password.
Electric.
That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan.
Nothing else I can find.
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
I would have thought that there would have been more, in all honesty. Favorite article.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
So we only get like 3 attempts. Try attempt number 2, maybe. The Austin office of Dr. Lastufka. Dear Mr. Dodson, as per your mother's wishes, I am pleased to inform you that your mother is well on her way to full recovery. Following a detail and through medical examination, she is now fit to leave our care. As per my recommendation, Miss Judith will shortly leave for Costa Rica. The warmer climate will help bring her back to full strength. If you have any need of clarification, please contact me. P.S. Your mother asked me to remind you that your own medical exam with my colleague, Dr. Chavez, is long overdue. Sincerely, Dr. Lastufka. I hope I said that right.
Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password. His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it.
Cover the ink spot's greatest hit. Note, it's about time someone teaches you the real classics. Let me know what you think. Hey, it's probably Anna.
I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still.
Hope you're still working. Hope you're not working too hard again. You must pay me a visit. You must visit me in Playa Langosta. It's so beautiful, Mom. Love you. Oh, Peanut at the beginning. That photo.
Bryn never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password.
Maybe it is. I mean, look at the, you know. If the cat's his profile picture, then it might be his password. So, you know. Friend?
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Fuck me. I think we have everything though. Judith?
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Well, there's only one more, and it's probably Basswood.
And I'm in.
Let's fucking
Let's see
go.
what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Inbox, Best Mitchell, Hotmail. Bess, I wanted to extend my greatest thanks again for your help. You are a scholar and a saint. It looks like I was worried unnecessarily regardless. Thank you for putting my mind at ease, Walter Dawson. April 4th. Here's a point. Here's a report of Nick's crash. You haven't asked for one of these in a while. Nothing all that interesting here. Just another sad day by the roadside. West Virginian roads take more sons than guns do. Bess Mitchell, Chief of Police. So open the file, maybe?
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
Date of incident, April 2nd, 2017. Location of incident, Telegraph Hill Highway, Route 18. Details of investigation, 1 out of 3. Persons involved. Name, Nicholas Waldron. Color, vehicles, color, red, make, Cosmo model, 2008 Romero. Narrative, car found against a tree surrounded by debris. Fire started at or after impact and burned out with Nicholas Waldron in the driver's seat. Skid marks and other traces suggest the driver was startled by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver most likely inebriated in some form. That's bullshit.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on.
Airbags deployed, seatbelt was not on, windows were rolled up. Driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. The fire burned out a small area around the car but did not spread. Unknown if driver was alive at time of crash, but if so, did not survive the fire. Blunt force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death.
And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes.
Type of incident. Details. Alright. Bullshit.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him.
Totally
And his
not.
seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
I definitely don't. There's more. There's like inbox and shit. More in his inbox. Aw, can't go there. No.
So strange how calm it is out there when... well, this happened. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint.
Me, dude.
We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me.
I didn't murder him. I didn't kill him.
Anna, I did not kill Dennis.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Call the cops.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
Yeah.
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
Exactly, dude. Need friends here.
Here we are.
I think this is going to be a good spot for right now to kind of leave things. It's been a very tense episode so far. It's been really good, though. Alright, everybody, it's going to be a video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more.